the passes. So we've got a couple items to claim in the pass. Let's claim the Void Blade skin. So we'll equip that skin and we'll use that skin this morning. And then we've got Blade of the Cold Star, the glider, a new jam track, a new loading screen, and then the next item in the Void Blade set. So now we've completed the Void Blade set. Let's equip that. Okay, now we can unlock 2 more sets. So let's unlock the Wolf's Howl. So Wolf's new set is open now, and then we got another new loading screen. And then we got a wrap. Bling. Pickaxe. And then the Wolf's Howl emote. Okay, so we got 14 more items to claim. We're gonna save opening the wolf skin until a little bit later. We're gonna play with the Void Blade skin first. Let's jump in. So guys, remember June 25th, we've got the new season of Fortnite coming. It's gonna be great. Rick and Morty, we got some new skins in Rick and Morty. We got Snowball and Pillbug Jerry. Lots of great stuff. And then we got Balenciaga back. Dance Floor. K-pop Demon Hunters are back. Rambo is in the item shop. Lots of great stuff. Messi is in the item shop. And of course, FIFA World Cup is on right now. Heat Wave, we've got Heat Wave Shark Safety First Steve Shark bundle. And then we got some pickaxes and a wrap. So cool. Okay, so let's jump in to our first match. Actually, let's jump into the OG because we've only got a few more days of this season before we go into the next season of the OG. So exciting. Okay, so we're gonna land at Loot Lake. We got a bunch of weekly quests still to do. We got to damage opponents with rocket launcher, eliminate players beyond 30 meters, damage players while aiming down sight, damage players with pistols, and land from the bus at Lazy Lagoon or Paradise Palms. So maybe we'll head over to Lazy Lagoon and then we'll jump into Paradise Palms in the next one and get one of the daily quests done and get our daily quest bonus as well. So guys, we are at level 69, leveling up to level 70. So we're about 3/4 of the way through the first part of the battle pass for this season. Looking forward to the new season of the OG as well. So only a couple of days away and then we've got the whole new season. Okay guys, I'm playing with the Voidblade skin. She is part of the Chapter 7 Season 3 Battle Pass. I know you guys asked me what am I having for breakfast today. What did I have for breakfast? I actually had a piece of toast with peanut butter, a piece of toast with blueberry jam, and now I'm having a Greek yogurt smoothie, 24 grams of protein. Get some of that protein in there. Just felt like I needed some bread. I finally got the bread that I like. I'm kind of particular when it comes to bread that I like. I like homemade sourdough bread and stuff like that. There's actually a place just down the way that makes like homemade sourdough bread with like jalapeno and cheese. It's really, really good. There's also like a croissant one that is really good. But just the Ace Bakery. I don't know if you guys have tried Ace Bakery, but the Ace Bakery rye bread is really, really good. Yeah, so the Greek yogurt smoothie is one of the pre-made ones. 24 grams of protein. It's a strawberry banana one. Really good. But it, yeah, so, I mean, you get your protein in for the day. Well, part of the protein in. You know, you have 2 of those smoothies throughout the day. That's almost 50 grams of protein right there. So half of most of the daily intake. I think it's like protein is like about 100 to 125 grams of protein. But I mean, if you make a couple of hard-boiled eggs and keep them in the fridge, you get some protein through that. As well as if you eat meat, then you get protein through that. The whey protein powder for sure. So I make like a protein banana bread. So I just add a scoop of vanilla protein into a banana bread. Makes it a little bit denser, but it tastes like banana bread, but just with a little bit of vanilla in it. I've made it with the chocolate protein powder as well. It's super good. Really, really tasty. Because a lot of times people like the banana bread with chocolate chips in it. So I decided to try what it would taste like with the chocolate protein powder. And it does taste like chocolate banana bread. And it's really quite good. And you get protein in it as well. So, good way to sneak your protein into kind of like a dessert bread. But that is what I'm having today. Normally I'd have eggs, you guys know that, but I decided to be a little bit different today. Okay, so let's jump in again. Let's get some more of these quests done. So we gotta land at Paradise Palms and Lazy Lagoon. Okay, so we ended up landing at Tilted, so we're totally in the wrong area of where we needed to land, but you know what? Let's roll with it. We landed at Tilted instead. So Tilted, there's floors lava is happening, so you can see lava is starting to form in some of the POIs. We need some health, guys. Okay, this time let's land down at the proper location. Okay, let's land down at Paradise Palms, and then the next one will land at Lazy Lagoon at level 69. Leveling up to level 70. Let's take a look at some of the milestone quests as well. So we gotta collect about 14 more items, eliminate 2 more players, 2 more headshots, and hit weak points at name location, travel a distance. I'd like to be traveling a distance right now. That's what I'd like to be doing. Damage players with pistols, damage players while aiming down sight. Let's get those other 2 daily quests done and get our daily quest bonus as well. Let's land down at Paradise Palms. In the next match, we'll land down at Lazy Lagoon. We'll get our daily quest. So guys, what are some of the fantastic sprites that you've been finding around the map? Last night I found the King Gummy sprite, found a gold water sprite and a gold fire sprite. But have you found any other fantastic sprites somewhere in and around the map? The gummy sprites are really cool. I think they've got a good look to them. It seems they're kind of strawberry-ish. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but they kind of look like strawberries when you go strawberry picking at a field. Okay, so we found some stink bombs now. Okay, so now we need to land at, we landed at Paradise Palms. Now we gotta land at Lazy Lagoon, so we gotta go all the way over to Lazy Lagoon. Okay, so we'll land down at Lazy Lagoon. We'll get another one of the daily quests done. We got to hit some weak points at named locations, travel a distance, outlast some players, and collect one more item. And then we need to damage players with pistols and collect weapons from chests. So there's usually a lot of chests down here at Lazy Lagoon, so let's jump down there and get some weapons from chests as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we got landing at Lazy Lagoon done. Oh my god, today has been not so good in terms of matches, but let's jump into the next match. Let's get it done. Okay, so I'm gonna land down here at, where should we go? Let's go to Haunted Hills. Okay, so we're gonna get this llama first. I haven't seen a llama in a match for a while, so in Blitz I get llamas all the time. Gold llamas. Great loot. Okay, so now we gotta go back over to Haunted Hills. See if we can find some weapons from chests. Okay, so I think we gotta deal some damage with the infantry rifle. So now we got the infantry rifle. We're looking for some stink bombs and a rocket launcher. We need to deal damage with a rocket launcher. Okay, so we found some weapons in chests. We got that quest done. I think there's a rift over here, so we'll head over to the rift. Guys, June 25th, we've got the new season of OG coming. So excited. It's going to be a fantastic season. So excited about this season of Chapter 7 Season 3. We got all new POIs. We got modified POIs, but an all new map. It's been a long time since we've had a completely new map, and it has been fantastic. It is definitely a fantastic summer map. Love it. So many great things happening right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Okay, we need to outlast a few more players, travel a distance. We need to do one more headshot. So let's give some love to the sidekick. So I'm still using the Dark Voyager's dog. Got him as the season changed in Battle Royale. Okay, so we need to find a trap and a rocket launcher. we go. We got one more trap. We need to find a rocket launcher though. I was saying to someone the other day, it would have been amazing for Fortnite to come out with like some Fortnite gummies that look like the sprites, so like the gummy sprites, so you could have a Fortnite snack. Because the sprites, they look like they should be like gummies, like fruit gummies or whatever. It's so good to be back, guys, in the morning stream. You know, there's been a ton of stuff going on, and so I haven't been on the morning stream for a couple days. We've had the kind of like the brunch of stream every once in a while, and so yeah, so I'm trying to get back on schedule now. I love my morning streams, so definitely pop in and see me in the morning, comment on the stream. I always love to have you guys engage on the stream and have a quick chat about stuff, but definitely you can always write me on the chat or write me on one of the other social media platforms, and we can get some of the questions and just any like topics of conversation you guys want to have on stream. So I know a lot of our conversation is usually what is everybody doing for summer, and then also too, like we've talked a lot about different restaurants that we like, different food, love it. It's always a great thing. So definitely just let me know, guys, what you guys want to chat about. Put some notes on the social media. I know you guys write me on Instagram a lot, and I totally love it, and I try to get to all of the Instagram posts and stuff like that as much as possible as well, and then also talk about it on stream. So I might not get back to you personally, but usually on stream then we'll chat about whatever it is, but definitely some personal definitely I'll get back to you some of the personal ones as well. So that is great. And so guys, you've been letting me know all of the great sprites that you guys have picked up for this season and extracted and added to your collection. My collection's growing, actually. I got the punk sprite, I got a king sprite, I got the sleepy sprite, I got the only one that I haven't, well, two of them I haven't got. They're super rare, but the burnt peanut and there's one other one that I haven't got yet, but I do want to get, but I just haven't got yet. So we got to find the burnt peanut one. I know it's kind of hidden around the map. So, and it doesn't, I think it doesn't spawn in every time, if I understand that correctly as well. So, it's kind of an elusive sprite. We'll have to check it out, but we'll find it. We'll find it, guys. If you guys know of where burnt peanut is in the map, let me know, and then that way I can find him a little bit easier to add him to my collection. And yeah, I got a gummy sprite. So there was a gummy event that happened. It was like an hour event, and I think there was two. There was one in the afternoon, and they did another gummy sprite event in the evening, which was fantastic. So we got some gummy sprites, we got some gold rare sprites, kind of fun. I used to love doing that Pokemon Go, where you would walk around to different areas in your community, or just if you're traveling, you could put on the Pokemon app and you could find the Pokemons, and then you could battle Pokemons, and you could go to the Pokemon training centers and stuff like that. It was so much fun. So yeah, so it kind of feels like that in Fortnite right now. I mean, we don't really know where the sprites are except for in the sprite boxes, but you know, it's kind of fun trying to find something fun. Scavenger hunts in the summer are so much fun. A lot of times, you can find scavenger hunts online. So there's a lot of like online scavenger hunts for particular areas, and you can go and find the different areas. I know even at Disney they had a Ratatouille scavenger hunt that you could find the different Ratatouille items. So there was like little Ratatouille logos, I guess, or like icons in and around the French pavilion. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Great. Okay. So thank you for watching. Thank you for following. So yeah, so the different Ratatouille items around the map and around, I think it was the French pavilion, and then you could take it back over to the gift shop, and then you got, I think it, oh, it was like a drink container, but super fun, you know, like it was something interesting to do in and around Disney, and you know, it got you like being observant about the different pavilions and looking for the different Ratatouille symbols in and around the map. But it was fun. You're there, you're walking around anyways, so why not participate in something fun at the same time as just really enjoying being at Epcot. So yeah, I was talking about the Epcot Food and Wine Festival the other day as well. It was an amazing event. The food at these events are fantastic. You don't know what to expect. Like, I didn't really know what to expect going into the first Food and Wine Festival. I thought, okay, like I'll give it a shot, see what the different food items are and stuff like that. Each pavilion has about, I think, 2 to 3 offerings of what is available, but the food is absolutely phenomenal. I had lamb chops with like a mint chutney on it at the Australian pavilion. Absolutely fantastic. So good. But there was food choices all around the map. I think I tried pretty much, I would probably say something from each and every pavilion. So the sizes of the items are, they're not like a huge, I wouldn't necessarily consider them meal sizes at some of the locations. Some of the locations they were definitely meal size. Some were more of like an appetizer size. But we were there first thing in the morning, and we were there the entire day. So it wasn't like we tried all the different pavilions, you know, in 1 hour or anything like that. It was over the course of the entire day. And so we just kind of sampled some of the beverages that they had at each of the items, or each of the pavilions. The Canadian pavilion had like an apple cider kind of thing, and it was quite good as well. But there was a lot of different food and beverage choices to try. But the food all around the world, it was fantastic to try all those different types of foods, and it was delicious. It was definitely worthwhile to go to. If you're ever at Epcot during the Food and Wine Festival, definitely go and try it, because it is phenomenal. Okay, so let's jump out of the OG for a second. We'll return back to the lobby, and then we'll head over to the Star Wars Blitz. So I'm using the Void Blade skin. We are at level, what level are we at here, guys? We are at, did we get to 70? We got a solo rank cup tonight. So much fun. I love playing ranked. 71. Okay, so let's jump into Blitz. And we'll play some Blitz as well. So lots of great things in the Battle Pass. So guys, I don't know if you've played Fortnite for a while. this season, the Fortnite seems very reminiscent of some of the great summer seasons that we've had in Fortnite before. So the motorboats are back. It's light, it's refreshing. It feels like summer in the Fortnite map. There's beach balls, there's inflatable llamas, there's beach rafts, there's beach umbrellas, there's all sorts of things that make you feel like summertime. It makes you feel like going down to the beach and just jumping into the water and getting some sun and yeah, coming back to the house, having a barbecue and just having an amazing time. But and some of these little motels, they're so reminiscent of like sleepy beach towns around the map, but so much fun. Okay, and guys, we've got the Star Wars weapons in Blitz right now, so it's kind of fun that we have a little bit more time with them. So we play, we can use the lightsabers, we can use the blasters and other items that were in the Star Wars crossover. We didn't have Star Wars in for Christmas this year. Hopefully Star Wars is back for next year's Christmas, but let's gain some shield here a bit. Okay, we gotta collect some items. We need to damage players with the SMG and hit players with assault rifle. So much fun. Yeah, so like even guys, if you have a favorite like bonfire story or campfire story that you guys have that you know, if it's a spooky story you want to share it with the team, then yeah, share it in the Instagram or share it on one of my social media platforms, or come on chat and join the chat. Let me know, what is your favorite campfire story? Do you have a spooky story that you tell at the campfire with your friends? What is your favorite summer moment? Was it a bonfire? Was it toasting marshmallows on a bonfire? Was it toasting hot dogs on a bonfire? You know what? Honestly, there is so many cool bonfire recipes now that it is absolutely amazing. You go on Pinterest or one of the reels and you see like all of these amazing, like even like a hot dog bar at the bonfire. So there's all like the fixings that you would normally put on a hot dog. So like a mustard and relish and onions and ketchup and all that type of stuff. But then some caramelized onions, some avocado pieces, all sorts of stuff. I've seen some really creative hot dog things. So people come and they cook their own hot dogs on the bonfire, and then they can pick what they want to try in their hot dog. And so there's like, you know, kind of like a sundae bar, but it's a hot dog bar with lots of cool items on it to put into your hot dog. But yeah, like I started toasted marshmallows. I love toasted marshmallows on the bonfire. I call them toasty marshies, but I know they're, you know, most people refer to them as toasted marshmallows. But I started putting fresh fruit on mine, so it was like fresh fruit, graham crackers, and chocolate. So then it's kind of like, I don't know, it just adds a different flavor dimension to it by putting some fruit on it. So like some cut up strawberries. And there we go. Victory Royale, guys, playing Star Wars Blitz this morning. So we played some OG, guys. We got some of the OG quests done. We've only got a few more days to play in this OG map, guys. So really get in there and have a lot of fun in the map. We just leveled up to level 72. We're almost 3/4 of the way through the battle pass for this season. We just got the new battle pass for Rocket League as well. So we should go into Rocket League and take a look and see if there's any crossover cars. But something I did want to show you guys in the item shop. Let's shoot off some Victory Royale fireworks as we head back to lobby. But yesterday I noticed there is a NASCAR in the item shop. So guys, if you're into racing, the NASCAR is in the item shop. So cool. And so it has the different branding that you can put onto it as well. So Balenciaga is back in the item shop, guys. I've got that one. The Unchained Ramirez skin is so cool. But let's see if we can find the NASCAR. And Rambo is in the item shop. I think I'm going to get this Safety Shark bundle. I think that's super cute. The Chomp Stompers are really fun as well. Ariana Grande is back. Animated dads for Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers yesterday. It was Father's Day. We didn't do a specifically Father's Day stream just because yesterday I was super busy with stuff, but happy Father's Day, guys. I really the animated dads are in the item shop. We got Buzz Lightyear, and so we've got the Birds of a Feather Fortnite drops and the Rainbow Royale. So you know what? Maybe this afternoon we'll do a stream dedicated to dads. Yeah, why don't we do that? So the stream this afternoon will be our Father's Day stream. Maybe a little bit, yeah, let's do it. Let's have a stream this afternoon. So NASCAR Next Gen Chevrolet Camaro, it is the NASCAR one. And if you go into it, there is all the different brandings. I like this one. And then, but there's all sorts of different branding that you can choose from. There is so many different things. So just definitely get in there and have fun with the NASCAR as well. So I think I'm going to pick that up as well. So that is my morning stream for today, guys. Hope you had an absolutely fantastic weekend. Keep it coming with the sprites that you guys have collected. What is your favorite campfire story? What is your favorite summer story? And we'll share some of those on the next stream, as well as the next stream this afternoon. It will be dedicated to dads for Father's Day. So happy Father's Day, guys. Until next time, we'll see you soon.